Hey YouTube, it's Shantae. So I figured with all the new that's been coming out, I would do a video on the Pear Scents in my collection because lately Bath and Body Works has been doing it in with pear. So if you are into this type of content, stay tuned and let's go over some of these pear scents. All right, so the first I would like to go over is this yummy goodness we call pear creme brulee, and I love this one so much. The notes for pear creme brulee are baked pear, caramelized sugar, and whipped cream, and I love this one so much. So basically this smells like, if there was such thing as a pear pie, that's what it smells like. It smells like a pear cobbler on top of some ice cream. So it's very sweet, it's gourmand. I like to wear it in the fall, in the cooler months, maybe even the winter, probably early spring, but it's not something that I can wear over the summer. You might can, but I can't. So what I like to pair with this is, I just got a fresh box. I like to pair Viva La Juicy's Gold Couture. I like to pair Jessica Simpson's Fancy goes well with it. Anything sweet and gourmand that you have goes well with this. I have tried pairing this with Carolina Herrera's Very Good Girl, and it was okay because that does has a pear in it, but to me, pairing it with a nice vanilla or gourmand does this one justice. So pear creme brulee. Okay, so next I want to talk about two pears, and I'm going to talk about them together because to me they smell very similar, and that's Golden Hour Coast and Emerald Mist. So Golden Hour Coast, this one came out last year in that road trip collection, so it came out in the fall. The notes for this one are Sun-Kissed Bergamot, Golden Pear, and Radiant Woods. I really like this one. This is a smoky kind of pear, but it does smell clean, if that makes sense. So the Radiant Woods and the Bergamot, it kind of gives it a little bit more depth, so it's not like a real clean, fresh pear, and it projects. So I like it, so I ended up getting the full set, and as you can see, I think I only wore it like once, but what I did notice is that when I went to this year's SAS, and this one is still in stores if you're lucky, I picked up Emerald Mist, and when I was wearing Emerald Mist, I felt like it smelled very similar to Golden Hour Coast. So the notes here are Fresh Rainfall, Sun-Kissed Pear, and Blonde Wood. So both of them have the woods and the pear, and instead of the rainfall, this one has the bergamot. But all in all, it's a really good scent. They sprayed upon the first spray, they both smell pretty similar. The pear is dominant, and so is that woodsy note, which I'm assuming it comes off like a plum or something, but it could be like amber. I don't know what they use for woods. If you know, put that in the comments. And then this one dries down a little sweeter, so the pear comes out a lot more in this one in the dry down, and in this one the blonde woods do, and the blonde woods also make it smell a little bit more incensey, if that makes sense. But yeah, if you have Golden Hour Coast, do you need Emerald Mist? I would probably say no, but it's only like $3.83 right now. So if you are really wanting to try it, go ahead and try it. They both are good. They both are pretty much beast mode, and yeah, they are worth the money. So Golden Hour Coast and Emerald. Okay, so next let's feature some fresh pears. These are the pears that you want to wear in the summer. Also, these are the pears that you want to wear over like a vacation. They just smell so good. They smell like pears mixed with laundry. So first we'll talk about Gingham Fresh. This one should still be in the stores. I got this one this spring. The notes are Juicy Pear, Sparkling Clementine, and Fresh Daisies. It smells like the original Gingham, with that clementine, but then you add a pear and then daisy, so it's like a sparkly, fruity, floral, and it is really good. I mean, it's a beast mode. If I could get my hands on the perfume of it, I would get it, but this one is just like something that you are wearing to go get like a smoothie, or you're on vacation and you guys are, you know, going to, you know, some aquatic destination. It's just really good and it's not offensive and I love it. On the same note is one that is just so slept on, and that's Midsummer Dream, and I got this last summer at the SAS. The notes are salted pear, fresh nectarine, and seaside lily. So this is also an aquatic citrusy pear, and they have that in common because this one has clementine, this one has nectarine. Obviously both of them are citrus, but this one has the citrus is a bit more lengthy, but the seaside lily gives it that aquatic fresh laundry type of scent, and it's just a really good scent. So I would recommend you wear this at the same venue you would wear that one. You could wear it to like maybe on a yacht if you are doing that, or somewhere where there's water, but it's a nice, clean, inoffensive scent. And this one is also beast mode. So as you can see, I got a little dent in it because I love it. I do pair this one. I have paired it with Tocca's Giulietta, which is an awesome clean girl scent, and I have also paired it with Bal d'Afrique by Byredo, which I would pair both of these with, and yeah, they do not disappoint. So if you haven't already, put this one in your collection. One of the newest pear scents in my collection is Poolside Cabana, and baby, it stole me, honey. So the notes of this one are crisp pear, warm breeze, and solar sandalwood. And when I smelled it in the store, it smelled like Chili Willy. Like if you grew up in the 90s, we had these drinks called Chili Willy. It was just nothing but fructose corn syrup and food dye and a little bit of taste, and that's what it smelled like. It smelled like green juice, and I just didn't want to be bothered with it. But I ended up having to exchange some things because one thing about me, if I don't like it, I'm gonna exchange it, and I needed something to get, and none of the other new stuff was in the store, so I went ahead and I exchanged it for this, and I am just so glad that I did. So much so that today I went and I got a backup of it. So what does it smell like? So at first spray, you do get that like green juice, lime kind of zest, and something aquatic. So even though it doesn't say there's lime in the notes, there's a lime right there, and it does have lime. So it does smell like a lemon lime popsicle at first when you first spray it, but then on the dry down, that pear and that aquatic note does something, and it just gives you like a soft, a very feminine pear. So today I went in the store and I got a backup and I got a body wash because I could not be without this one. I am looking forward to pairing this one with Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. I accidentally paired it with Gingham Love. Hear me out. I accidentally paired it with Gingham Love, and the strawberries and that sweetness in Gingham Love combined with that dry down of that pear, it just was wonderful. So I'm actually going to Dallas tomorrow, and I plan on actually wearing this combination to the airport. And yeah, so if you don't know about this one, it is still available because this one came out for this summer collection, and go get it. And not to mention, look at the packaging, it's beautiful. So yeah, it's still in stores. There's a coupon available. Hopefully by the time I get this video up, we still got those huge savings, and I'm going to recommend you go get this. And lastly, I am featuring Wild Sand, and Wild Sand is the newest drop that literally just came out 2 weeks ago. I don't have the exact notes, but from my recollection, it's pear and amber, and I can't remember what else. This is a sweet, sultry, grown lady pear. It kind of reminds me of just like the packaging looks. It's really good. It's meant to pair with something aquatic and, you know, I think that was the Endlessly Sea is meant to pair with. I haven't paired it with it. I think that this smells good as a standalone. My sister, her name is Tellytale. If you don't follow her, she does fragrance and hygiene and beauty related content. And she says that this smells like Le Labo 13. I wouldn't know because we don't have a lot of perfume. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I don't have a lot of higher end perfumes. So yeah, I love this one. It smells so good. And like I said, it's like a pear, ambery, kind of sultry kind of pear, but it's one that you should put in your collection. Today it's $4 at Bath and Body Works for each one of these. I do got the shower gel as well, so I recommend you getting them. So if you got this far, thank you so much for coming to my channel. What other pairs do you have in your collection that you think that I should get? Because Lil Baby is on Mercari and I'm ready and I'm willing to get something. So let me know what your favorite pairs are, or if you haven't tried or you're interested in any of these, let me know. So if you got this far, thank you for your love and support. We're trying to get to 500 subs. Once I get to 500 subs, I am going to do a giveaway, because you know me, one thing about me is I'm gonna do a giveaway. So give me a pear emoji in the comments just to know that you still rocking with me. Love y'all. Okay, bye.